Hello folks, it's Gary GSF again, and we're off on our travels again. Didn't expect to be going this time, but with a little search through the internet, I got a cheap deal for 3 days in Liverpool. So we're off to the Heeton Concept Hotel in Liverpool. We know exactly where it is. It's just off the Strand. 5 minutes walk from Liverpool 1 bus station, so it's very, very convenient. It's room only. It's a 3-star hotel, so we'll give you a run round, let you have a look at a couple of sites of Liverpool, and there we go. Easyjet Holidays, this one, and very much cheaper than booking your flights separately and your hotel separately. I was quite surprised. So come along with us. We'll have another wee trip and see how things go. EasyJet with no one there. We were straight first one in. Happy days. Check-in's going really good. So we'll keep talking. So that's us through. Well, we took priority security. Oh God, I wish we hadn't, because it was actually quicker the normal way. And then the machines were convinced there was something in my shoe, so I had to then remove my shoes. But now we're relaxed in the lagging bar and well, have a glass of something cold and refreshing. So there we go. Priority security in Belfast International Airport's not what you call great, but onward to our next queue for the lagging bar. I always could do with an extra one on the what do you call it, the bar. Definitely we could do with more. But there you go. That's it. That's where we get our cold drink. And that's what you call a beer. There you go. It makes a pint look awful small. That's outside of gate 26. So no rush. Seats are good. No take off or land, because we're in 15B and C, which are window, or not a window seat, so you'll not see the takeoff. I'm sure some people find that quite good. Well, everything was on time there, and we're straight out of John Lennon Airport there, straight onto our 500 bus, which takes us down to Liverpool 1, which is 5 minutes down from our hotel. So everything has been going smooth, so can't complain. Right, well, that's the entrance to the hotel, and it's all above James Street Station. So that's where you entrance into it. Very friendly in reception. Everything else is friendly. Right, that's us just into our room 409. Has everything. Nice big TV on the wall. 2 at least double beds. So that might actually be a king size. It's clean. Smells fresh. Looks pretty good. We'll do the 360 in a minute, but bathroom, nice sink, the throne, and that's a nice big shower, I have to say. So that should do. A nice shower in there, just hit the spot lovely. The Captain Alexander, which is at Wetherspoon's pub. Really good value. A pint of Worthington's bitter is coming out at £2.24, I think it was. £2.26, I'm reliably informed. So we'll have a meal order. I've got a large mixed grill coming, and Terry has got fish and chips, just small fish and chips. Both come with, mine's come with cider and hers has come with red wine. So if you want to live in the cheap, you've got the best thing to live in the cheap at Wetherspoon's pub, and it's actually quite pleasant. I'll give you a run round with it. Right, now that's the mixed grill with the egg, 2 sausages, gammon, steak, lamb chop, pork chop, and then onion rings, tomato, peas. That's a good enough feed for me. Across there's a small fish and chips. That would be just Terry's regular portion anyway, so we're sorted. But there's the daddy. There you go, that's the Cavern Club, made famous by the Beatles and others. Yeah, there you go, live music every day, free entry. Not bad. Yeah, who's that boy there? So this is Matthew Street, and as I say, made famous by the Beatles. There's several establishments that sway towards That's the one that was made famous by the Beatles, the Cavern Club. So that's where you go downstairs, and there's music on, blah-de-blah. Another famous Liverpoolian, Cilla Black. Priscilla White, as her real name was. And another one, we'll go in there later, there's some great sculptures to the Beatles in here, quite bronze sculptures, are really quite nice. We'll get that in a minute. And we're heading for the Grapes. Rubber Soul. Now, there's a bit of music going on, so I'm going to have to keep chatting. Sorry about this. It's not because I love the sound of my own voice, but this has great statues to the Beatles, so I'll go and take you through there. And I'm talking again. We've got more music going, so I think I need to have to overpower that to get that. But I say some cracking statues to the Beatles here. I always thought it was very good. You know, just in a pub, the Rubber Soul, but it is dedicated to the Beatles. And there's a third set of them. So. There's plenty about, so but this is Matthew Street, and it's all dedicated to the Beatles because this is where the Cavern Club is and where it used to be. Right, and that's our destination, the Grapes. It was where the Beatles used to retire to after playing the Cavern Club, and they would retire in here for the evening afterwards. So there you go, that's the Grapes. Okay, this is the inside of the Grapes, and as I say, this is where the Beatles would have retired to after their gigs in the Cavern Club. And just down there in the distance, there is a mural to them. Let's see if we get a focus on it. Get people's heads out of the way. There we go, we've got a focus on it. So, during the day, selected beers for only $2.20. So that also helps up to 5 o'clock, and anytime I've been in, we have great friendly staff, so it's certainly worth a visit. Right, this was the original site of the Cavern Club, and it was moved brick by brick in the late 50s to the spot that I showed you earlier. But that was it there, the Cavern Club. So apparently I have that in good authority. Well, that's the end of another successful trip. Really good fun. I was asked one time why do I like going to Liverpool, and it's easy to say it's the people. There's such great fun, and there's no one standoffish, and everyone talks to everyone else, and it's great. And so we had a great time, and up in the Cavern Quarter, we just seemed to like that. Had food and a few drinks, and even got to sing a bit of karaoke in the Grapes, so it was quite good. As we've been there before, we didn't do much sightseeing this time, but you got to have a look at a wee bit there. So that was an Easyjet holiday, and with flights out of Belfast, 23 kilos of luggage each. Now, for 3 nights for us going to Liverpool, it wasn't a lot of luggage. We could have done with a lot less, but we just took a small bag and checked it in, and it was great. And with it, I had that Heeton Hotel. One thing about the hotel was the rooms weren't serviced every day. So it was every 3 days to service a room. So because we were there for 3 days, we didn't get the room service. But it was fine. It was just a matter of throwing a quilt across the bed, and it's no hassle whatsoever. So the whole lot came to £328 for 3 nights for everything, for the flights, the luggage, and the hotel. Transfers, if you're ever going to Liverpool from John Lennon Airport. You can fly down, or you get a bus down from the airport for £2. So it's a 500 bus, and it takes 32 minutes, I think it is. So it's very convenient, and then the same way back. So there's your transfer sorted, very handy. And that takes you to the bus station, Liverpool 1, right in the centre of Liverpool, just off the Albert Dock. So thanks for watching if you got to this stage, and if anything's been useful, thank you. I'm glad it'd be. And thanks so much for watching. And if you've liked it, maybe hit a wee like on the video. And if you really liked it, you might want to hit subscribe. But for now, this is Gary GSF signing off, and thanks for watching.